Going on YouTube? We're back, man. Another fighting episode, or like character, full run. I'm really enjoying this series. I feel like out of all the games we've played on this channel, this is my favorite, and it keeps bringing me back. Like I want to play some other ones, kind of, but like I really don't. Like this is the one. Who do we pick this one? This one we went with Dhalsim. Dhalsim. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, so if you guys know more. Now, this is the first Capcom character I've played with, really, and I think he's my favorite. Like, his move set, his character design, like, I definitely think he's my favorite Capcom character. So if we ever did, if we ever do end up going to Street Fighter 6, I may end up being a Dawson main. So we're gonna pick him the more games we play. He's gonna be our, like, designated Capcom guy. But this first match, we're starting off against Cyclops. I did kind of check out some of his moves, so I just knew a little something. I did not know how to do the yoga fire yet. I just know how to do like the yoga blast. So you won't see us doing that until part two, which I'll probably work on here soon. Now, this Cyclops was giving us some problems. And why was that blast so long? Like, that was the longest optic blast I've ever seen. And it did a lot of damage. He got us good there. Like, that was crazy. That was really good. So we had to get a little smart. Like, he was blasting us. I mean, that's what you should do, Cyclops. So, but yeah, like, this character is amazing. Like, he has the long reach. I just love his move set. Um, yeah, it like really fits how I like to play. Like the long kind of keep your distance. Um, but he also is like a really good fighter and has good damage. Cyclops just stood there, didn't block it. We did a lot of damage, and then we came back with the ultimate one with Juggernaut, and I really like Juggernaut as support. So yeah, we get him back in round three here. Let's see. Yeah, I just love those long reaches. The yoga fire is good. It's nice and slow. He has different versions of them. Um, we still don't know how to do like the teleport either. Like there's a few moves I didn't know how to do yet, but that's okay. We're still learning. Like that. Like how do you do that? I need to know. Like, how exactly to do it, but it's okay. Yeah, but I'm really enjoying this character. He's like kind of fast too for like a ranged kind of poke character. Um, and when I play these kind of characters, it kind of like makes me play a bit smarter. Like I can't just rush in and play recklessly. I have to think it through. So we get that W against Cyclops. The first match is always pretty easy, pretty simple. Not really worried about it. But that was a good like warm-up match. And I like the Juggernaut support right now. So I mean, just his character design is pretty dope too. Like he definitely has like the most like unique design I think out of the Capcom characters, and he's definitely my favorite. So who do we got this one? This match is it Zangief? Zangief? I believe it's Zangief, right? I need you guys to correct me if I'm wrong. Zangief, yeah. So this guy is our counter. Like he wants to get up close. He wants to grab you and wrestle. And I don't mind it because like as someone who grew up watching wrestling, this is exactly how I fight like in real life. If I were to get into a fight, I am the Zangief. I'm not trying to punch you and sit there and fight. I'm trying to grab you and put you in a chokehold or grab you and slam you personally. This is just yeah. And we pulled this one off too. That's a nice ultimate. I'm still trying to figure out how to like incorporate it. I think it's more like a defensive type. So like if you catch them in a move and we get a nice KO there. Um, yeah. But like I really want to know how to like incorporate that. Um, yeah, we're trying to mix up the highs and lows. really. That's kind of our strategy. Just do some damage. But like as you can see, like he's just crowding us right now. And we get another one. Yeah, it's definitely like a defensive ultimate. I like it. I really like his moveset pretty much so far what we're doing. We want to keep the space. You see, he keeps trying to come grab us. Like that's what he does. He's trying to close the distance, close the gap, and right now he's on us in his corner. We're getting some damage off, but once he starts getting a hold of us like this, it's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, he gets us with that. He gets this off, which is just crazy. Like look at the damage. Oh my, just destroys us, man. He's another character I want to play with too, just because of his grabs and stuff. Like it's just another different playstyle I really like and appreciate, you know. And that's the thing I like about this game is like you can play so many different ways, you know. For such an old game, this really is like I don't know. I think it's like really balanced, which you know a lot of games aren't as balanced now. I feel like you either have to play like you know like a meta way or whatever, which I like to play differently. So we do that with Juggernaut. That's a really good ultimate. And then I really like the Juggernaut support. I think he might be my favorite support in the game so far. So we definitely need to try out some other ones though. But him just being so big, I think it kind of like takes the place of Hulk um, with that like gamma charge type of thing. So I definitely think Juggernaut's going to be our next character on the Marvel side. Oh, we have Storm here. Yeah, he's going to be our next character on the Marvel side for sure. Here we have Storm. What happened? What happened? Oh, this is my first time ever seeing Storm in this game or playing as her, or playing against her, I mean. And she was interesting. I didn't really know what kind of character she was, but it made a lot of sense. Like she was spamming those, and I get it, you know. She's a, you know, she controls the weather, so yeah. But we had to figure out how to play against her. I've never seen her moves. Really didn't know what she did. But she, you know, she sends tornadoes and storms. So yeah, I don't think she was too much of a problem for us once we figured out what she was doing. We did some damage there, and I also didn't know that you can control that fire ultimate that he does. Like you can point it up or down. I had no idea. So we're definitely still learning. She does like a hail ultimate. That has to do a lot of damage or something if you don't block it, because it's so short compared to like Cyclops optic beam, and we finish her off there. He does such a large amount of damage too. Like he's a really good character. Definitely my favorite Capcom guy. And for a while I was kind of like not afraid of the Capcom characters, but they just didn't seem as interesting. Like obviously Ryu, you know, he's the poster boy for Capcom, and Chun-Li, but like I didn't really want to play as any of them. Yeah, so I think her doing that ultimate canceled out her block, and we got that win. So that was pretty simple. Um, Good match though. So we have some characters to play with: Storm, Magneto. I feel like those will be the toughest fighters because those are like they have the most like maybe complex or unique move sets. So that's going to be fun once we get around there. Now we have a mirror match, um, which was pretty interesting, really. I got to learn a bit more moves, you know. Um, yeah, we got to learn and see like, you know, another Dhalsim play and see like what he does, like what is his play style. That move is what I need to learn how to do. Like that teleport behind you, I don't know how. I was looking it up and I have no idea how to do it. And that yoga flame too, we didn't know how to do that, which I do know how to do it now. Um, but I didn't at first, so we're continuing to learn and get better. We started to incorporate some of those grabs. That was a nice block for him to jump backwards like that. He grabs us. But yeah, we're doing pretty good right now. Um, and that's the thing. Part one, like all these part ones are usually pretty simple, it seems. When we get to part two, that's where they crank it up. So you guys need to be on the lookout for that one. That was the first match. Um, yeah, but I did not think I would enjoy Dhalsim as much as I have so far. Like I really like him. Um, and also I think like during the character selection, you can you can choose the character with like different buttons, and it chooses like a different color outfit. And for like whatever reason, I keep picking the same one, and it gives me like an alt color every time. So I'm not picking the original, which I probably should just to keep it kind of classic. But like that teleport is, oh man, if he like that is a night that like that's crazy for him to do that, and you have me trapped in like an ultimate, man, that is like the ultimate, move right there. I would love to learn how to do that. And that yoga flame is crazy too. I'm glad we learned how to do that. We didn't really know what to do there. I think that was an accident, but it happens. We didn't really want to get close to him. And he definitely tried to keep his distance too. So we just kind of did some yoga fires and yeah. Yeah, he's a super dope character. I'm crazy glad I picked him. Like I think I was gonna pick Charlie or Cammy, which I kind of tried their move sets and didn't really like them. I was like, man, Capcom is definitely not as cool as Marvel, but they have Dhalsim, so I think he makes up for a lot of those move sets.